Rightio, the central umpires have called the captains in for the toss. Dale Hinkley for the BirchipWatchem Bulls, and who have we got here? Corey Lowry for Wedderburn Redbacks, and looks like the Bulls won the toss and are kicking to the right of the screen, which is a bit of a breeze advantage. Breeze going from the left to the right and from the camera to the far side of the ground. The Bulls have a buddy system with the senior players and the under-14s, and that was just all the under-14 players running off the ground. This is at the George Cartwright Oval in Birchip, a Aussie rules football game between the BirchipWatchem Bulls and the Wedderburn Redbacks in the North Central Football League. Umpire signals the start of the game. Ruck taken by Wedderburn. Pass forward, but intercepted by Hinkley for the Bulls. He kicks out wide. Goes over the pack. Deleu hand passes across to Nick Rippon. He kicks forward to the lead and has found Nipper Gordon, who hand passes across to Will Marks. He kicks in and straight away he passes to Ben Edwards, who turns, kicks, and that's a goal to the Bulls. So it's been up both ends, and we've been playing about 1 minute and 1 goal straight to the Bulls. Not even 1 minute. So there you go. Got a new, well, not a new, he's been playing a bit in the seconds, but he's playing in the seniors today, is Cameron Williams for the Bulls, number 51. I think he's played a few seconds games and now he's promoted to the seniors as a ruckman. Throws it up. Big leap. Nobody wins the tap. Comes down. The Bulls pick it up. Quickly kick it forward. Castellano got a hand pass off to Lockie Foot. He gets a quick kick forward, but it's intercepted by Wedderburn. He gets a hand pass off. Wedderburn with it. Hand passes over his head. Finds Derugo, but he's held in, and it'll be, what, a ball up? No, a free kick to Wedderburn. If he goes down the other side with the lead, oh, great mark. Didn't mark it though, and it's on the ground, and nearly a great mark to Rosengren then for Wedderburn, but didn't quite come off. And the ball's come clear, and it's been forced over the line and out of bounds. Boundaries to throw it in. No clear winner there on the tap out, but the Bulls coming away with it now. Kicks it inside 50. Wedderburn's there, fumbles it, overruns it. Hand passes out. That was Isaac Holt for Wedderburn. It's on the ground. Tapped out. Clearing kick is what? 3 for 1 point. Jacob Derugo to bring it into play. Elects to go down the outer side with a pass to a pack actually, and the umpire's found a free kick to the Bulls. They quickly play on, kicking across the ground to Krista DeLu, who kicks it across to Nipper Gordon, and he's going to shoot for goal. Wynn pretty much behind him, he goes for the pass and has found number 4 Marshall Rippon. He kicks it across once again to his brother Nick, and this time surely there'll be a shot on goal. Kicks. It's a nice looking kick, but it might have been a bit wide. No, it's not. It's straight through the middle, and another goal to the Bulls. And the score is now Bulls 2-1-13, leading Wedderburn no score, and we've been playing 5 minutes in the first quarter. And pass back to Krista DeLu. He kicks to Ben Edwards, and a great mark. I don't know how he did that. He was behind Durago, and yet came out with what looked like a chest mark. And he's now going to be shooting for goal from about 40 metres out, directly in front. It's a nice looking kick, and the goal umpire doesn't move, and that's another goal to the Bulls. So 6 minutes in, it's 3 goals to the Bulls. That's a pretty good going. So 3-1-19, playing no score in favour of the Bulls at the nearly 7 minute mark of the first quarter. Williams versus Hargraves in the ruck. Wedderburn pushing the ball forward, not really getting very far, and Krista DeLu with the intercept by the Bulls. Elects to go out the far side on his left foot. There's no mark. Hand pass wide by Nick Rippon. Finds a Bulls player. Picked up by Johnny Randall. And eventually forced over the line for a throw-in in front of the practice cricket pitch. Fire throws it in this time. Comes out to Krista DeLu again. He kicks it forward, and a mark taken by Nipper Gordon in front. He's directly in front. He's kicking from about 40 metres. Nice kick, but it's offline, I think, and it's 3 for 1 point. So the score is now BirchipWatchem Bulls 3-2-20, leading Wedderburn no score. Durago to bring the ball in for the Redbacks. Big long kick, big leap, no mark. Wedderburn crashing through, but he's tackled, and it'll be a ball up. Bit over 9 minutes gone. Throws it up. No one with the tap. Wedderburn gets a hand pass out, another hand pass, and they're off. With a short pass, going to nowhere. The Bulls with it. Long hand pass. Kick forward. Who's he looking for? Looking for Lockie Foot, who kicks it in again. This time no mark taken, but it picked up by the Bulls. Wedderburn have intercepted and kicking it out. And carried over the line and will be thrown in front of the Bulls bench. Hand pass clear, Krista DeLu, across to Rippon. Rippon across to Lockie Ryan, doesn't quite take the mark, it's on the ground. Hand pass forward, and Wedderburn through Holt. Kicks it forward to McEwen. He kicks it forward again. This time it's no mark. It's tapped out. Reid, Darcy Reid gets across to Joe Reid for the Bulls. They kick it out wide to Lockie Ryan again. Quickly plays on, centres it to Booth. Booth goes back behind his mark and kicks it forward to the lead. Wedderburn with it, get a hand pass out. Over the back, it's picked up by the Bulls. They kick it forward. Who's got it? Nipper Gordon's got it. He goes for the pass, and it's a great pass and a great mark. And another shot to goal, this time to Ben Edwards again. He's almost straight in front and kicking from about 30 metres. Kicks, and that's straight through the middle and another goal to the Bulls. It's a great start to BirchipWatchem. Couldn't ask for much better at this stage of the game, so it's now 4-2-26. BirchipWatchem in the 12-minute mark, leading Wedderburn no score. Whilst there is a bit of a wind today, it doesn't actually feel as strong as what the scores are indicating at the moment, so we'll see what happens when the ends change after the first quarter. Clearing kick by the Bulls, didn't clear it, and Lockhart gets a kick across to this fella. He marks, kicks forward. Looking for Barnes, who didn't quite take it. Wedderburn still with it though, through Holt. He quickly kicks it in. Who's there? The Bulls are there. And a solid mark in defence to the Bulls. Hand pass across to Reid. Reid to Krista DeLu. He quickly turns, kicks it wider again to the other Reid, Darcy Reid. He kicks forward. Goes over the pack this time. There's no mark. Wedderburn pick it up through McEwen. Bulls almost throws it out, but must have got a fist to it, and it's forced over the line and will be thrown in right in front of the interchange bench. Boundary with it, throws it up. Tap going to the Bulls, but not going to anyone. And Wedderburn this time get a clearing kick. Umpire's blown his whistle and paid a free kick to Krista DeLu. I'm not sure what that's for, but he kicks it in with a big lead to Nipper Gordon, who takes a good mark, kicks it forward, spoilt this time. Picked up by Lockie Foot, hand pass across to Nick Rippon, keeps it in play, hand pass across to Edwards. Edwards goes for the pass, finds his teammate, but he doesn't hold it, it's on the ground. Kicked off the ground by Wedderburn. They kick it forward, and good solid mark there. It looked like he played on, but he goes for the big kick. Good spoil there by the Bulls. Bulls with it across to Darcy Reid. He kicks it out the other side to Krista DeLu again. Bounces for him. Not sure what to do. Gets a kick. Good spoil from behind by Wedderburn. Hand pass goes out to McEwen again. He goes for another hand pass across. Finds a teammate. He kicks it down the wing. Wedderburn still able to control it. Gets a hand pass out. Hand pass again, but it's going to be intercepted or balled up, one or the other. And the umpire says, I'll ball it up, thanks. He does just that. The tap out coming out the back. Wedderburn get a clearing kick. It's intercepted by the Bulls. Now Joe Reid with it for the Bulls, kicks it down the wing. Mark's not taken by Marks, and it's out of bounds and will be thrown in, I think, on the far side of the ground. Boundary umpire just getting around to the ball. Throws it in. And it's forced straight back out again for another throw-in. Wedderburn with it, but tackled to the ground, and this time it'll be a central umpire throwing it up. Wedderburn got the kick and the quick hand pass, but it was offline. They've eventually got it back though. This time I think that's hold again. Kicks it across. No mark taken by Campbell for Wedderburn. Hand pass intercepted by the Bulls. They kick it forward to Lockie Ryan. He goes for the short pass. Finds Marks. Marks gets a kick. Randall with the ball, tackled to the ground, and what will it be, a ball up? Hargraves and Marks in the ruck. Ball comes down to Wedderburn and it's forced over the line, and it'll be a throw-in. Tap out this time by Hargraves, a big long tap out, but it went to the Bulls. They didn't pick it up cleanly, and it's on the ground again, forming another little pack, and it will be thrown up again. This time Lindback got sort of a kick, but it went up in the air and didn't really advantage anyone, and Lockhart got a kick out, Hamish Lockhart for Wedderburn, and it's been forced over the line again on the far side of the field. Hargraves tried to grab it, didn't quite hold it though, and it's on the ground and will be balled up by the central umpire. Marks and Hargraves. Can't see what happened there. The ball's in Wedderburn's hands, but it's over the line and out of bounds. I think that's 19 minutes gone in this first quarter. So just about into time on. Kick goes forward to the Bulls. They quickly kick it back to the lead to Lockie Foot. Didn't quite get to him, and it's on the ground. Wedderburn trying to pick it up. Gordon in there for the Bulls, taps it forward. Wedderburn with it, but brought to the ground by Castellano. And this time Nick Rippon with the ball, snaps towards goal, and it's through for 1 point. Durago to bring the ball in for Wedderburn. Going down the other side with a big kick. Huge kick. Almost to the centre of the ground. The Bulls pick it. Get her hand across to Rippon. He weaves around, kicks on his left foot. No mark. Edwards diving for it, but Wedderburn able to break clear and get a snap. McEwen falls over. And Wedderburn, though, still break clear with it. And a good mark, it looked like a good mark to Joe Lockhart, but it wasn't paid. And it's gone out of bounds and will be thrown in again on the far side of the ground. Throw-in goes straight to Hargraves. He hand passes it off, it's kicked forward, intercepted by the Bulls, held to him, and what's the umpire going to call here? Just a ball up. Tap out, this time going Wedderburn's way. Wedderburn with it, tackled, gets a hand pass out, but the Bulls intercept, this time across to Marshall Rippon. Marshall Rippon goes for the pass. And mustn't have been a mark because the Bulls held to him, and what's the umpire paying here? Free kick to Wedderburn. Kicks across. Finds, I think that's Rosengren. He kicks it forward. Almost a mark, but not quite. Bulls with it, tackled to the ground. Wedderburn with it. Ball comes, well, it doesn't become free. It changes hands a few times. Eventually it becomes free. Hand passed across by the Bulls. Kicked forward to the lead. Lockie Foot with the ball. He kicks forward again. Looking for Nipper Gordon, who uses his body well and takes a nice overhead mark. Thinks about the pass, but instead goes back and will have a shot for goal from about 40 metres out. Maybe slightly less. Nice looking kick and straight through the middle, and another goal to the Bulls. And there we are, the 23-minute mark. It's 5-3-33. BirchipWatchem leading Wedderburn, no score. 23 minutes and we've had 5 goals, so probably only a couple of minutes left in this quarter. Williams and Hargraves. Bit difficult to see a winner in that contest, and umpire's going to throw it up again. Tap down, going to Wedderburn this time. Breaks free, kicks it forward. Bull's able to get it through Reed, across to Ripon. Ripon kicking down the outer wing, but he's intercepted by number 27, Darcy Jackson. He kicks it forward to Sam Barnes. Barnes kicks it inside 50. Goes over the back of the pack. Builder for the Bulls picks up, carries it over the line, and it'll be thrown in right next to the point post in the forward pocket for Wedderburn. Can they score before quarter time? Big throw up. Wedderburn with it, number 28. Shoots towards goal, but it's offline and through for a point. That's Rawdon Holt for Wedderburn. Takes the first score, but it's only a point. Bulls kick it out straight away. Both the Rippons there. Quickly pass forward to Ben Hogan. Ben Hogan for the Bulls. Goes back. Kicks it forward. Down the wing, and it's going to be forced over the line for a throw in just near the interchange bench. Boundary throws the ball in, not very high. Tap out, not clearly won. This time a hand pass out to Hargraves. He gets a kick forward. Picked up by Hinkley for the Bulls and kicked right out of bounds in front of the camera here on the half-back flank, half-forward flank. Depending whose side you're on. Boundary umpire throws it in. Tap down, goes straight to Ripon. Cross to his brother, hand pass back. He gets caught, and just as he's getting rid of it, the umpire calls holding the ball, and Wedderburn take the free kick. They kick it inside 50. There's no mark. Joe Reed for the Bulls gets a long hand pass wide. Kick taken just as he's tackled, but eventually it goes forward again through Nick Ripon. Ball comes forward by the Bulls. Lockie Foot unable to mark it though, and it's been turned over, and Wedderburn goes for the short pass to the lead, finds his teammate in Tom Campbell. He kicks it inside 50, and there goes the siren to end the first quarter with a big knock between Joe Lockhart and the Bulls player. I didn't see who the Bulls player was. The score's at quarter time. BirchipWatchem 5-3-33, leading Wedderburn 1 point. Yeah, we're just about back for the start of the second quarter. Here at the George Cartwright Oval, the umpire throws the ball up. No obvious tap winner there again. Balls come out the far side. Hand pass through. Wedderburn gets a kick forward. Straight away. Hand pass back. Snap towards goal, but it was smothered. Wedderburn with it. Hand pass out. Hand pass wider. Another wide hand pass out. Across to looking for Cormac Wilson. Cormac Wilson. Hand pass back, kicked by the Bulls. It's on the ground again. This time the Bulls get a clearing kick forward. Looking for Nipper Gordon, but it's forced over the line and will be thrown in right in front of the Noonan Tyres sign on the outer side of the ground. And the free kick here going to Hargraves. He quickly plays on, hand passes over, hand pass back, hand pass out into no man's land, bounces awkwardly. Bulls trying to crash through, and the umpire's found a free against Luke Brown, and Bulls Pat Sheen gets a kick forward. Lockie Foot in front. Tackled, didn't have the ball. He's jumping on top again, and the umpire says, what? Free kick to the Bulls. To Nick Rippon. Got a bit of a limp out of that. And Nick Rippon to have a shot for goal. Big high kick, the wind will get it. And it's offline and through for 1 point. Durago to bring it in for Wedderburn. Almost straight down the middle, a little bit over to the other side. Ball's with it, hand pass out. And over the line and out of bounds for a throw in. Williams and Hargraves. Once again, no real clear tap. Bulls with it, hand pass out. Push it forward this time. Goes for the short pass to the lead to Ben Williams. He takes the mark and he will probably have a shot for goal, I would expect, from about 35-40 metres out. Shooting almost directly into the wind. Kicks. Fairly high kick, not quite getting the distance, and it's forced through and it's one behind. Durago again to bring it in for Wedderburn, this time coming down the grandstand side. Kicks. Good strong mark there to Lowry, I think it is. He kicks it forward. Goes for the sideways kick, that was Brown. Further kick forward, not marked, good tackle. And the ball's held in and will be thrown up. Tap down going to Hargraves, across to Rosengren. He kicks it forward. Back is Danny Benane trying to get it, but they don't have the ball and they fall to the ground. Umpire's found a free kick against the Bulls, and Danny Benane to take the free kick right at the point post and be quite a difficult shot, but only has to go about 15 metres. Plays on, snaps towards goal, and that's straight through the middle, and a goal to Wedderburn. I didn't catch who got that. I think it was Fella in the centre of the screen there, but oh yeah, sorry, Danny Benaim. He got the free kick, and that's a goal to Wedderburn. And it's 5-5-35. BirchipWatchem leading Wedderburn 1-1-7. Just about back for the centre bounce. Umpire comes in, throws the ball up. This time cleared by Cormac Wilson, but it's picked up by Mitch McEwen. Hand passed off to I think that was Holt, got that kick across. Who's this with the ball now? Shooting for goal, whoever it is. Sam Barnes, I think. He kicks. Looks pretty straight, and that's another goal to Wedderburn. Maybe the wind is a bit stronger than it looks. That's 2 goals in been playing about 7.5 minutes. So Bulls 5-5-35, still leading Wedderburn 2-1-13. And the ball is back at the centre. Throws it up. Tap out. Scrounged by Cormac Wilson and quickly kicked forward. Nipper Gordon at the back breaks free. Passes across to the centre. No mark, it's tapped forward by Wedderburn, intercepted by the Bulls again. Kicked forward, and Nipper Gordon with it, turns around, kicks back to Lockie Foot. He's tackled to the ground, and the umpire's found a free to Wedderburn. Short pass. Finds Holt, Luke Holt. Oh, good mark. It's Hargraves. He kicks to the centre. Good mark again. This time to Darcy Jackson. He kicks across. It's spoilt by the Bulls though. Picked up by Lockhart across to Holt. Oh, good mark to Tom Campbell, I reckon that might be down there. He turns. Kicks forward. Picked up by Danny Benaim, but then he loses it. And what are we playing now? Ball's on the bottom of the pack. Umpire throws it up. Kicked off the ground. Wedderburn, intercept. Still with it. Cross, snap towards goal, but smothered a little bit, and the Bulls now weave around, kick it forward through Hinkley, I reckon, to Lockie Foot. A good mark. Lockie Foot with the ball. Kicks it. And Wedderburn come away with it through Luke Holt again. His kick's offline though. Bulls lost the train of thought. Luke Holt's got it again. Hand passes backwards though. This time Joe Reid in the lead, but is it going to beat them over the line? He gets it. Gets a hand pass out. Another hand pass across to Marshall Rippon. He kicks forward. Finds a teammate. Another kick forward. And a good mark to Nick Rippon, I think. well within kicking distance and almost straight in front, not quite. Umpire's got him lined up. He's only got to be kicking from about 20 metres. Kicks and straight through the middle, and that's a goal in reply to the Bulls. First one for a while though. So 6-5-41 the Bulls leading WedderburnRedbacks 2-1-13 at the 12-minute mark of the second quarter. Umpire comes in, throws the ball up. Comes down, Bulls with it, falls free, umpire's paid a free kick to Wedderburn again. Quickly plays on. Big kick inside 50 straight away. Spoiled by the Bulls, it's on the ground. Bulls through Builder, gets a quick hand pass out, another hand pass forward, Reed, then a kick forward. Hand pass across is intercepted by Wedderburn. They go for the big kick and a great mark there to, well, didn't mark it, it looked like he did, to Nick Rippon. Wedderburn fighting for it, but the Bulls have it, tackled to the ground, and the umpire will ball it up. Johnny Randall versus Hargraves. Hargraves gets the tap. Clearing kick didn't clear it very much, and it's held in and will be another ball up. This time Hargraves grabs it out of the ruck, goes for the quick kick. Lockhart's got it, but he's tackled by about 3 Bulls players, and it will be another ball up. Inside 50, 25 metres out from goal. Umpire throws it up. Once again, grabbed by the Redbacks. This time a bit of a snap by, looked like Tom Campbell. Builder forces it through, and 1 point to Wedderburn. Dale Hinkley bring the ball in for the Bulls this time. Down the grandstand side, big kick, big pack, no mark, tap through, almost Hamish Lockhart almost had it there but lost it, and this time it's regained by Wedderburn with a short pass back to Lockhart. He kicks it inside 50. They lose control again. This time they get it back and shoot. That's Sam Barnes shooting towards goal, and it's offline and 3 for 1 point. Reed to bring it in for the Bulls this time. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe it's Hinkley. Pass out's good. Next pass is also good. Centering kick to Ben Hogan. He passes forward to Castellano. Castellano goes for a big kick inside. Spoilt by Lockhart, Hamish Lockhart. Eventually gets a kick. Not a fantastic one. It goes to a teammate. A hand pass across to Rosengren. Another hand pass to McEwen. Jackson McEwen with the ball for Wedderburn. Kicks to a teammate. Taking a mark just on the 50. He goes for the kick inside. Finds another teammate in Holt. Lewis Holt, I think that is. And he's going to shoot for goal from about 40 metres out. Not a bad looking kick. And that's straight through the middle, and another goal to Wedderburn. Kept the ball low then, so the wind didn't grab it too much. So it's 6-5-41. The Bulls leading Wedderburn 3-3-21. So a 20-point lead at the, what have we got here? 17.5 minute mark of the second quarter. So probably about 8 minutes left in this quarter. Umpire throws it up, tap out, going the Bulls' way I would have said, but Wedderburn looked to be in the lead to pick it up, but it stacks on the mill and it will be another ball up. This time the Bulls get the tap out and the clearing kick. And Wedderburn get a kick forward inside 50. Jackson McEwen again gets a pass out and the mark is taken by Danny Boname. He's going to have a shot for goal from about 40 metres. Kick looked a bit wobbly and offline, and through for 1 point. Reid brings it in. It's his teammate, he kicks it forward. Mark's not taken, he's crawling on the ground to get it. The Bulls have it, he's tackled, and umpire's saying it's out of bounds, let's throw it in. Throws the ball in. Williams. It's a hand pass forward. Rippon for the Bulls. Gets a quick kick. And another kick. I didn't see who that Bulls player was, but a good mark there to Castellano. Hand passed it across to the player going past. His kick's spoilt by the push. And the umpires paid a free against Nipper Gordon and Wedderburn to take a free. Kick it forward, finds a teammate in Hargraves, I reckon that is. He kicks across the ground. Looking for Darcy Jackson, he hand passes it forward and it's back to him again. Goes for the short pass and finds Lockhart. Joe Lockhart kicks it into the hot spot and I think they've kicked a goal there. I reckon that's could have been Lewis Holt, I reckon. I'm not sure. Don't know who that was. Anyway, it's a goal to Wedderburn. So 6-5-41. The Bulls leading Wedderburn 4-4-28. And we're into time on now. Almost 21 minutes gone. So 1 minute of time on. Probably five or six left. Ball comes out to the Bulls. Burst of speed allows him to kick it forward. There's no mark. Wedderburn this time a good pass into his teammate. It's not picked up. There, nobody game to grab it. The umpire's blown his whistle and it's going to be a ball up. Throws it up. Tap out by Cameron Williams. Doesn't clear it. Wedderburn pick it up and he's captured and it's going to be another ball up. Ball goes forward Wedderburn's way. They're not able to pick it up. Eventually they do and they break free. Gets a quick hand pass across to Rosengren. He shoots in, but a good mark there to Josh Builder for the Bulls in defence. He goes right out to the far wing looking for Reid, but it's almost intercepted by Luke Brown, not quite. Ball's picked up by the Bulls and kicked forward, and a mark to Lockie Foot. He plays on, kicks to the lead, and a solid mark, not paid. Wedderburn with it, hand pass back. Darcy Jackson kicks out wide, finds Luke Brown, I think that might have been. He kicks it forward for Wedderburn. Joe Lockhart kicks it further forward and has found a teammate. Not sure who to kick it to. Goes across to McEwen. Mitch McEwen takes the mark for Wedderburn. Just inside the 45 metre square. He goes for another pass to the lead. To Campbell, didn't quite mark it. It's on the ground. Hand pass out to the other McEwen. He hand passes it further forward. It's snapped towards goal. And that's another goal to Joe Lockhart for Wedderburn. Goal's really pouring in now. And we'll just go to the scores now. So it's getting much closer. It's 6-5-41. Playing 5-4-34, so been playing 23 and a half minutes into the second quarter and the 7 points the difference. And the way the scoring's been, there's plenty of time for another goal before the siren goes. Just waiting for the ball to come back to the centre. Central eye umpire coming in, throws the ball up, tap out, not cleared, yes it is. Number 10 Rosengren gets a kick out and it's marked by the Bulls. Looking for somewhere to kick it, goes across the ground looking for Josh Builder. He takes the mark, hand passes it across to, not sure. Tap forward by Williams. Darcy Jackson picks it up, hand passes it out, back to Jackson. Intercepted cleverly by the Bulls. Dragged to the ground. Marshall Rippon with it, hand pass out to Sheehan. Hand pass across and the umpires paid a free to Wedderburn for something. They quickly play on. And a mark taken there by Rosengren for Wedderburn. He plays on. Kicks to a 2-on-1 contest and looks like Hinkley to Reid. He kicks it forward and a good mark there to Nipper Gordon, who takes a bounce, kicks it further forward, and a mark to Ben Edwards. He hand passes it across to Castellano, kicks forward, and that's another goal. Another good bit of team play there by the Bulls. And 7-5-47. Playing 5-4-34. So suddenly it's back to 13 points. And we've been playing nearly 26 minutes, but there's probably still a couple of minutes with, I think we've had 3 goals in time on so far. And the ball's still not even back on the field, so it could be a while of time on. We're going close to 30 minutes of time on, I'd say. Umpire coming in to throw it up, and he does so. Tap out going Wedderburn's way. It's not cleared though. Bulls get a quick clearing kick. Who's there? It's picked up by the Bulls, or should have been, not quite. A lot of pressure there for both sides. Eventually Wedderburn get a kick. Nick Rippon with it, but brought to the ground straight away, and will be a ball up. Just forward of centre for Wedderburn. Throws it up. Tap out the back. Goes to Holt, but he's brought to the ground. Bulls with it, and once again it'll be a ball up. Hargraves grabs it, gets a hand pass out to Reed. He gets a quick hurried kick, hand pass back in. Hogan kicks it to number 70, and there goes the siren for quarter time, or half time rather. And the score is 7-5-47. The BirchipWatchem Bulls leading Wedderburn by 13 points. They're 5-4-34 at half time, and that was less than 28 minutes, which is surprising given the number of goals for that quarter. And yeah, we're back at the start of the third quarter. Been going for about 20 seconds. A hand pass out, kick forward, Wedderburn with the ball gets a sort of a kick, a hand pass forward by the Bulls, kick forward by the Bulls again. Lockie Foot picks up, but everyone jumps on him, and the umpire's paid what? Bulls free kick. An advantage, goes over the back. Snap towards goal, and that's straight through the middle, and that's a goal to the Bulls. Pretty exciting netball game behind us here, only a couple of points of difference. Scores here 8-5-53 the Bulls, leading Wedderburn 5-4-34, so a 19, what are we at, 34, 19 point lead to the Bulls. Umpire throws it up. Williams versus Hargraves in the ruck, tap out going to Williams this time. Ball is held to the Wedderburn player, so the umpire will ball it up again. Williams gets a tap again, pushed forward by the Bulls by Rippon, but Wedderburn got a hand pass out. Intercepted by the Bulls, they kick it forward, Lockie foot, a long hand pass. And a kick forward, where's it gone? Way out wide. Shan kicks towards goal, but it just bounces offline and through for 1 point. So 20 points the difference now. Wedderburn to bring it back into play. And down the centre basically. Wedderburn with it, gets another kick forward. Going out wide this time. Wedderburn kicking it on. Marshall ripping with it for the Bulls, but he's tackled by 2 Wedderburn players and it will be a ball up. Umpire throws it up. Tapped out by Wedderburn. Ball goes forward for the Bulls though. Clever mark and hand pass across. And a quick kick forward and another hand pass, another kick forward. This time it's offline and through for 1 point. Durago to bring it in for Wedderburn. Once again, big kick down the middle. Back of the pack, the Bulls get a hand pass that goes nowhere. Wedderburn with it, tackle to the ground. The umpire said he made no attempt and a free kick to Joe Reid. He kicks out wide. Ball not taken cleanly. Bulls with it though. Weave around, kick into the lead. And a good mark to Lockie Foot. He quickly plays on, kicks forward, Nipper Gordon takes the mark right in the goal square, and this should be a certain goal for the Bulls. He turns, plays on, kicks, and that's a goal to the Bulls. The Bulls, 9-5-59 leading Wedderburn, 5-4-34, so 25 point lead to the Bulls at the 7 and a bit minute mark of the third quarter, so the wind is definitely making a huge difference. Both teams kicking a lot more score when they're kicking to the right of the camera. That's a good kick forward, and Tom Campbell takes a good mark for Wedderburn. He goes for the pass to the lead. And Sam Barnes for Wedderburn takes the mark and is kicking from about 35 metres out directly in front and should goal for Wedderburn. The goal umpire signals it was offline though and only through for 1 point. Back of the pack, Wedderburn pick it up. Turn, kick it straight back inside 50. No mark to anyone. Bulls have it. Hand pass wide. Hand pass back. Another fake hand pass, then a long hand pass. And the Bulls go forward. Can they mark it? No, they can't. It's on the ground. Castellano able to use his body better to get that ball though. Kicks it in. And a kick towards goal. And that's straight through the middle and another goal to the Bulls. Looks like that was Edwards again, scoring for the Bulls. 10-5-65, leading Wedderburn 5-4-34. Back for the centre bounce. 9.5 or 10 minutes gone in the third term, the premiership quarter. Tapped out by Hargraves for Wedderburn. It's not picked up cleanly though. And it's a kick that goes straight up in the air. No mark. Wedderburn take the ball and kick it forward. Bulls get a hand pass out. Wedderburn with it, but tackled, and it will have to be a ball up. Slightly forward of centre for Wedderburn. Just at the edge of the 45-metre square. Tap out to Hargraves. Tackled as he kicked it, so he missed the actual kick. Ball's on the ground. And everyone's on top, so once again another ball up. Hargraves with the tap, across to McEwen, across to Holt. Lewis Holt kicks it forward, but it's marked by Josh Booth for the Bulls. He kicks it out wide, a diving mark. It's taken by the Bulls. They kick it further down the wing. Chest mark taken, kick as he plays on, a good or almost a good mark, but not quite. Wedderburn with it, but tackled to the ground. Lockie Foot with it, tackled to the ground. Picked up by number 70, gets a hand pass out and a hand pass back. Kick forward. Where's it gone? It's gone out of bounds. And umpire's talking about it. It's going to be a free kick to Wedderburn. Goes for the big bomb right down towards the wing. Goes over the back of the pack. There's nobody waiting. Bull's able to make the most of it. Hand pass off. Another hand pass forward. And what's happened? The Bulls with it still. This time a kick forward. Hand pass across, snap towards goal. It's offline though and through for 1 point. Number 23, Durago again to bring the ball in for Wedderburn. Passes straight down the centre, finds Luke Holt who hand passes off. Then another big kick out wide looking for Lockhart. Joe Lockhart gets the ball just inside, kicks forward to Isaac Holt. He's running on, kicks it forward inside 50, but it's marked by, I think, Dale Hinkley for the Bulls. Not sure about that. He goes for the pass. This time another kick forward, goes over the pack. Wedderburn get the hand pass clear. Short pass inside 50 to the lead, not marked. Bulls break through, hand pass forward to Holt. He's tackled. Wedderburn get the kick though, and this time marked by Booth. He hand passes wide, Bulls pick it up. And a kick down the wing. Oh, great mark running with the ball, Nick Rippon. Goes back for his kick though. To the lead. Nipper Gordon goes for the pass. Finds Marshall ripping this time. And Wedderburn have turned it over and they're coming back with the ball to the centre of the ground. Dodges around. Rosengren gets his kick. Big kick. Goes over the pack. Wedderburn with it. Danny Benane gets a hand pass out, but it's gone to Nick Rippon. Nick Rippon steadying, kicking down the wing. Picked up by the Bulls, hand pass across to Reed. Another kick forward to the lead, to Lockie Foot. He turns straight away, plays on, kicks into the hot spot, but it's marked by either Lowry or Durago, I'm not sure which. He kicks it across to Postle. Adam Postle goes for the short pass further wide to Jackson, I think it is, Darcy Jackson maybe. And Luke Holt kicks forward again. Bounces awkwardly. Wedderburn able to pick it up through Campbell. Hand pass across. Campbell's got it again. This time he kicks forward. And the mark is taken by Sam Barnes. Well within kicking distance. And we'll go back and have a shot for goal. Kicking from about 35 metres. Bit of an angle, but not much. Kicks. The goal umpire doesn't move, and that's another goal to Wedderburn. Scores are now 10-6-66. The Bulls leading Wedderburn 6-4-40. So a 26-point lead to the Bulls at the 16-minute mark of the third quarter. Tap out going Wedderburn's way. Wedderburn pick it up, hand pass across to McEwen, who's in a fair bit of trouble but got a kick out all the same. This time tapped backwards by the Bulls. Wedderburn pick it up, blind turn, kick. Nice kick, nice mark to Mitch McEwen this time. He's kicking from about 50 metres if he's going for goal though. No, he's not. He's taking the pass to the lead. And Tom Campbell this time to have a shot for goal from still 40 metres out, directly in front. Been a bit more play up Wedderburn's end in the second half of this quarter. A nice looking kick, but just offline and through for 1 point. Builder to bring it in for the Bulls. Going down the outer side with a pass. Bulls able to make the most of that and kick it further down the wing to the lead, but goes over everyone. Bulls still in the lead for it, picked up by Johnny Randall. Got plenty of time. Goes for the pass to the lead and finds Ben Edwards again. He hand passes it off to the player running past. He goes for the pass to Nipper Gordon, who makes no mistake of that mark. And he's still kicking from 35-40 metres, but less angle. And straight through the middle and another goal to the Bulls. Good play there by the Bulls. Right from one end to the other and then a goal. So 11-6-72, playing 6-5-41. So 31-point lead to the Bulls at the 19-minute mark of the third term, similar to the lead they had at the end of the first quarter. Tap out this time using their body, and ball's not cleared. The umpire's calling play on, but the stack's on the mill and he's going to ball it up. Tap out going Wedderburn's way. Almost a mark, it's not paid. Reed breaks through, gets it out to Marshall Rippon, who picks it up. Goes for the pass. Looking for Krista DeLu. Ball's in front and it's carried over the line and will be a throw in from the boundary umpire. Just forward of centre for the Bulls. Hargraves and Williams in the ruck. Williams gets the tap out, but roved by Wedderburn, and they kick it forward quickly. Intercepted by the Bulls. It's on the ground. Umpire's blown his whistle and given a free kick to the Bulls. They go across the ground to Hinckley. He kicks a big long kick out wide. Oh, good mark there to Nick Rippon again. He passes forward and looking for Nipper Gordon. He picks it up, hand passes it out to Sheehan. Sheehan kicks it into the hot spot and Ben Edwards takes the mark and kicks the goal. And he's tackled to the ground afterwards, but that's still a goal. Another good piece of play by the Bulls to bring it from the back line straight through. So that's a 6-goal lead now, 12-6-78, leading Wedderburn 6-5-41. We've been playing 22 minutes into the third term, so there's probably 3 or 4 minutes left still. There's been a few goals this quarter. Umpire throws it up, tapped out by Hargraves. Straight to Luke Holt. He gets a hand pass out and then a kick forward by Wedderburn to the lead. And Tom Campbell kicking from 50. What's he going to do? He's going to look for a bit of a pass to Sam Barnes. Doesn't come off though. It goes over the line and will be thrown in the forward pocket for Wedderburn. Boundary back in, throws the ball, big throw, goes over the pack this time. Wedderburn still in the lead, he's tackled as soon as he picks the ball up there and the umpire will have to ball it up. Throws it up, tap out to Campbell. Wedderburn with it, but once again tackled as soon as he's got it. Throws it up. And another ball up. This time a snap towards goal by someone, and it's a goal. I reckon that was Rosengren for Wedderburn. And a goal to Wedderburn. 12-6-76. The Bulls leading Wedderburn 6-5-41. So still a 6-goal lead according to the scoreboard there. Umpire bring it into the centre. 24 minutes gone. Throws the ball up. Tap out, this time going to Marks. Clearing kick to Marshall Rippon. It's overrun by the Bulls though. Hand pass comes back. This time kicked inside 50 by the Bulls. Is there a mark there? No, not quite. It's on the ground. Bulls with it, but it's held to him and the umpire will ball it up. Inside 50 for the Bulls. Tap comes down, a big hand pass out. The Bulls still with it. Dragged to the ground. And another ball up. 25 minutes ticked over in this quarter. Tap comes down. Luke Brown trying to crash through. Doesn't get there. It's kicked out by Wedderburn. Comes forward. Oh, he runs into a bit of trouble there, but he gets a hand pass out. Rippon kicks across and has found Lockie Foot. Not directly in front and would be kicking from 45 metres, but not a bad angle all the same. Umpire has lined him up. It's just offline by the look of it. The wind's dragged it across and that's through for 1 point. Just on up to 26 minutes in this quarter as Durago brings the ball in for Wedderburn. Dodges around. Kick straight down the centre again. A big kick. No mark at the back of the pack. Not cleanly picked up. Wedderburn with it. They kick it forward. And a good mark right on the 45 metre line. Short kick and a great mark there to Wedderburn. Cleaned up as he marked it. He's got a shot for goal here. If he can kick this, it'll be a big help going into the final term. It's a big kick though. It's still 45 metres. Maybe more. And it's offline and through for 1 point. Josh Builder to bring the ball in for the Bulls this time. Gone to the lead. That's a good kick, good mark, good lead. Kicks further down the wing to the lead. Mark's not taken this time. It's picked up by the Bulls and tackled to the ground straight away, and we've ticked over more than 27 and a half, nearly 28 minutes gone in the third term. The umpire throws the ball up. Tap goes to nobody. Umpire's paid a free to Johnny Randall for the Bulls for a push. He goes for the short pass. Finds a teammate in Ben Hogan. Ben Hogan does the same thing, finds a teammate in Danny Castellano. Umpire calls play on. He kicks a bigger kick forward, a big leap and a good mark to Nipper Gordon. Quickly plays on with a kick to Ben Edwards, who runs into an open goal. And that's another goal to the Bulls, and that could be the sealer, I reckon. That's 28 and a half minutes gone, and I think that puts them about 7 goals up, which is a pretty hard ask in the... Oh no, 7... No, it's only 6 goals up, so anything could happen still. There's another 30 minutes to play. So just about to tick over 29 minutes, waiting for the umpire to bounce it. The siren could go any second now. Throws it up. ridden into the ground and the umpire will ball it up again. Tap, the ball going Wedderburn's way out wide. Joe Reid, Joe Lockhart in the race for it. Neither of them get it. The boundary beats them and the umpire's throwing the ball in at 29.5 minutes. Throws it in. Comes out the back. Picked up by Sheehan. Hand pass across, another hand pass across. This time Will Marks gets a kick forward. It's not marked, the Bulls pick it up and another kick forward inside 50 this time. And a mark taken by Nipper Gordon. And he falls over and it's just going to tick over 30 minutes. I think he probably needs to have this shot. It's from about 40 metres. He's not directly in front, but he's on not much of an angle either. And he should be able to kick this goal, I would think. It's a bit of side wind, but not particularly much at the moment. I'd say the Bulls are going to get the best deal out of the wind for the day. It appears like it's starting to drop a little bit. Comes in. Kicks. Umpire ran a fair way across, but it's still straight through the middle, and that's another goal, and that is 7 goals lead to the Bulls at nearly 31 minutes gone now in this quarter. This is a very long quarter, but there's been a lot of scores, so that's 14-7-91. The BirchipWatchem Bulls leading the WedderburnRedbacks 7-6-48, and we've been playing 31 minutes in the third quarter. Siren will go any time now. Rippon kicks the ball forward. Is there anyone there? Yes, there is. He doesn't mark it this time, though. But Rippon gets it again, hand passes it across to Rippon, and there goes the siren for three-quarter time. And the score is BirchipWatchem Bulls 14-7-91, leading Wedderburn 7-6-48. So a 7-1 lead. So 43-point lead at three-quarter time. Rightio, the last quarter has started. Tap out going to the Bulls, but not cleared. Wedderburn gets a hand pass out. Can't pick it up cleanly though. And he's going to get a free kick to Darcy Jackson. He kicks it forward. Almost a mark to Tom Campbell, but not quite. The Bulls with it. Gets a hand pass out. Marshall Rippon picks it up. Gets a hand pass across. Another hand pass to Nick Rippon. Nick Rippon running with the ball. Kicks inside 50. There's no mark. It's on the ground. Wedderburn on top of it. Nipper Gordon comes out the back and then it's passed across. It was Luke Brown who passed it across. He's kicked it down to Rosengren. He goes further down the wing, finds Luke Holt. He plays on, goes for the big kick, bounces awkwardly, picked up, tapped forward, kicked off the ground by Bename, but Bulls have got it. The umpire's blown his whistle. Nothing's happened. Sheehan with the kick for the Bulls. Goes to the player running past, takes the mark. Goes for the kick to the centre. There's no mark, that's on the ground. Picked up by Wedderburn. That's Brown again, I think. Kicks it out and finds his teammate. Joe Lockhart for Wedderburn. Goes for the pass to the right place. Rosengren with the ball again for Wedderburn. Thinking about it. Kicks across the centre to McEwen. Jackson McEwen. He passes forward and looks like Campbell. He goes across the ground to Darcy Jackson. He goes for the short pass. Mark's not taken by Rosengren this time. They're over the top of it. He's pretending he's hitting it out. Is the umpire going to ball that up? Yes, he is. A bit lucky to get away with that from this angle. Umpire throws it up. Wedderburn with it, tackled. Bulls with it this time. Hand pass out. Kicks into the player. Hand pass across. Snapped in by Luke Holt to Barnes, is it? Sam Barnes for Wedderburn. It's in the shadows there. It's hard to see, but yes, it is Sam Barnes. He's going to shoot for goal. He's probably kicking from nearly 40 metres and quite an angle. Nice looking kick, and I'd say that's straight through the middle and a goal. No? Yes it is, a goal to Wedderburn. First goal for the quarter, and we've been playing 4 minutes in this quarter. Scores are now 14-9-93. The Bulls leading Wedderburn 8-7-55, so still a 6-goal lead to the Bulls. Tap going the Bulls' way, but picked up by Luke Holt. He takes his time, kicks it forward. Not a fantastic kick. It's on the ground though. And what's he paid here? Free kick to the Bulls because he didn't have the ball. To Josh Booth. He goes for the pass. Finds Nick Rippon again, who seems to get every second or third ball. Just seems to be a magnet to him today. He goes for the pass, but the pass is intercepted and Wedderburn quickly play on, kicking it in. Good mark there to Barnes. He quickly plays on with a kick across the ground to Darcy Jackson. He goes for the short pass. Not sure who that is. Joe Lockhart. He's going to shoot for goal from about 40 metres. No, he's not. Yes, he is. Sort of played on. A strange shot, but umpire's blown his whistle. I'm not sure what's happened. It's just through for a point, is it? And the Bulls quickly take off. Kicking it out wide. The kick is intercepted though. Wedderburn this time. Kick with a big kick into the scoring area. It looks like they spoiled each other. They didn't pay the mark anyway. It's on the ground. Comes out. The Bulls have it. Reed for the Bulls. Kicks it forward. But it's marked again by Holt. Lewis Holt kicks it into Mackenzie Smith for Wedderburn. He kicks forward. Good kick. Good pass. Good mark. And that's Danny Bonham again, and he's going to be shooting for goal. Man on his mark's probably about 30 metres out. directly in front. Seven minutes just ticked over. Kicks. And that's straight through the middle, and they've only got to keep scoring at this rate to be in the lead at the end of the game. So where are we? 14-9-93 the Bulls, leading Wedderburn 9-7-61. So a 32-point lead. Still a significant lead, but the players all been in the forward line for Wedderburn this quarter. This time Reed tackled, brought to the ground. Everyone stacks on the mill. It will be a ball up eventually. Umpire with the ball just inside 50, directly in front for Wedderburn, throws the ball up. Hargraves tries to grab it, doesn't quite take it cleanly. The Bulls get a hand pass out, but it goes to Wedderburn. They get a smothered kick. It's on the ground. Who's going for it? Bulls with it again, but it's intercepted. The umpire's blown his whistle. What's he found? Free kick to the Bulls. Looking for Cameron Williams, doesn't quite mark it. And the umpire will ball it up this time. Marks. Oh, Darcy Jackson tries to crash through, doesn't make it. The Bulls with it. Still another pack. Ball is in the middle. It will be a ball up surely. Sharp. Tap out this time by Hargraves. Ben Hogan gets it. Krista DeLue across to Rippon. Rippon kicks it forward. And Wedderburn able to turn it over then. Hogan with it. Wedderburn gets a hand pass out. Rippon tackled. Wedderburn with it. Held to him, and it will be another ball up. Throws it up. Oh, hand pass doesn't quite come off. Wedderburn come away with it. Lockhart, Hamish Lockhart with a kick forward. Nearly a mark, but not quite. Wedderburn still with it though. Hand pass backwards. Quick kick. Where's it gone? It's in the goal square. The Bulls with it. Builder in defence, kicks it out wide. Kick forward towards the centre to Lockie Foot, who doesn't mark it, and Wedderburn able to turn it over again. Big leap, no mark, and the umpire's going to pay a free kick against Lindback to Joe Lockhart. He kicks it, and a mark taken by Rosengren about 40 metres out directly in front, looking for another goal. Lindback still on the ground, not sure what's happened to him. Rosengren lines up. He's going to be kicking from 45. Kicks. And I think that's straight through the middle, and that's another goal to Wedderburn. .5 minutes gone in this final term, and they're gradually creeping up. So 14-9-93, the Bulls leading Wedderburn 9-7-60. Oh, hang on, 10-7-67. So a 4-2 lead. 26 points up at the 12-minute mark of the final term. Good hand passing there by Wedderburn. Good smother. This time a kick forward. And it's marked by Joe Reid for the Bulls. He passes in. Finds Johnny Randall. And good body work there by McEwen, I think, for Wedderburn. Mitch McEwen. Nice kick. It's to Jackson McEwen. He passes it in again to Campbell. He kicks forward. This time spoiled by Hinkley. He plays on. The big kick back to where it came. Big leap, no mark, over the back. McEwen did well to weave through that. The hand pass eventually gets across to Jackson McEwen. Goes over the pack. Hand pass wide for Joe Lockhart. Kicks into the scoring zone. No mark taken though. Bit of a let off there for the Bulls. The hand pass comes out. Ball's in there, it's on the ground and probably going to be a throw up, I'd say. Game is starting to get a bit exciting. All the play pretty much in the Wedderburn end. Rosengren with it, kicks into the goal square. No mark and it's not even over the line yet. Hand passed by the Bulls forward to Reid. Reid kicks it to Marshall Rippon, who's by himself out there. He turns, plays on, kicks down the wing, looking for Nipper Gordon, can't quite mark it. The hand pass has been turned over, Wedderburn with it. Centre the ball to Postle. And what's happening? He's just taking the mark. He goes across to Hamish Lockhart. He kicks out the wing, finds Robert Wyman. Wyman turns, goes for another short pass, across to Mitch McEwen. He kicks long. Bulls with it, across to Cormac Wilson. He goes out wide. Wedderburn's there though, takes the mark, running with the flight of the ball. And may have a shot for goal. Does have a shot for goal. It's a big kick. And I think it's touched through for 1 point. Joe Reid to bring the ball in for the Bulls. Kicks out to his brother Darcy. He kicks down the wing to the lead to Nipper Gordon. Goes over the pack. Wedderburn with it, it's held to him, he's brought to the ground. That's Isaac Holt, and it will be a ball up. 16 minutes gone. Scoring has slowed down a little bit. The Bulls kept it in play there. Get a kick forward. Tapped out to Nick Rippon, doesn't pick it up cleanly, it's on the ground. Wedderburn with it. Eventually Wedderburn come out, smothered. It's on the ground again, held in, the umpire will ball it up. Inside 50 for the Bulls this time, about the first ball up for the quarter, inside 50. Throws it up. Tap out. Comes down to Castellano, who's caught too high and will get a free kick, I would imagine. He's kicking from outside 50. He's a big kick. Will he have a shot? Looks like he's going to. Goes for the pass. It's a wobbly old kick. Pretty fortunate that Wedderburn didn't mark it. And once again, it's going to be another ball up. This time about 30 metres out from the Bulls goal. Wedderburn get it and try and crash through, but he's tackled and brought to the ground, and the umpire will ball it up again. Tapped out, comes down to Nick Williams, Nick Rippon. He got a hand pass, a long hand pass, but it's forced over the line and out of bounds. Throw in. Williams gets the tap this time, but he's goes to a Bulls player, but he's just forced to the ground. Castellano with it, and everyone's jumping on top of him, and the umpire will have to ball it up again. This time, Nick Rippon gets a kick. There's no mark though. And what's the umpire called here? He's called the ball back. I'm not sure whether it's a free, it must be a free kick to Wedderburn, surely. Yes, it is. Don't know what that was about, but Isaac Holt to take it for Wedderburn. This time coming across the ground, kicks it out wide, looking for Luke Holt, but Cormac Wilson there, number 70 for the Bulls, picks up, passes in, and a clean mark taken by Edwards. About kicking from about 40 metres, not directly in front, but in a pretty good position. Time on is about to start. It will be before it's back to the centre, so if he can kick a goal here, it pretty much seals it for all time. I don't think there'll be an extra 10 minutes in this like there was last quarter. Kicks. And that's Dick Deadeye straight through the middle, and a goal to Ben Edwards at the 20-minute mark of the final term. And it's the goal the Bulls needed to steady the game up a little bit. Score is now 15-10, 100, the Bulls leading Wedderburn 10-8, 68. So a 32-point lead at the 20.5-minute mark of the final term. So basically, Wedderburn's got to kick 6 goals to get in a winning position from here in time on, which is pretty unlikely. They started off that way, but slowed down a bit this time though. Rosengren running through, kicks from outside 50 into the goal square. Mark at the back is not taken. It's on the ground. Wedderburn going to get it. Yes, snap by Barnes, and that's straight through the middle, and a goal to Wedderburn. So that was a very quick answer. If they keep that up from the centre bounce, then they've got plenty of time. Ball's well and truly out the back now, so scores. Bulls 15-10, 100, leading Wedderburn 11-8, 74. By the time it's back at the centre, it'll be 22 minutes gone in this final quarter. Shadows are starting to get long here, and it's, apart from that, not a bad day. The wind still there. It doesn't feel quite as strong, but it's still there. Umpire throws the ball up. Tap out. Doesn't go anywhere, and it will be another throw up. Two umpires in here now. Umpires played a free kick against Hargraves for the tackle, and Williams for the Bulls to take the free. He goes out wide looking for Sheehan. Sheehan can't hold it, and Isaac Holt trying to get it for Wedderburn but doesn't quite control it. Bulls eventually come out with it. And pass across again, and a kick this time. Does it go to anyone? This time Wedderburn get the kick back. It's not marked. Marks picks it up. Kicks towards the centre. Finds Harry Cook. Who's got it now? It's not Cook, it's, I think that was Rippon. He kicks it into Nipper Gordon, who takes a mark just on the 50. Goes for the quick short pass. Across to Rippon again. Rippon will have a shot for goal. He's 40 metres out he'll be kicking it from. On an angle, looking directly into the sun. Kicking almost directly into the wind. But he doesn't. He takes a pass across to the centre to his brother, who's a little bit further out, but much less angle. Marshall Rippon goes for the pass again, back to his brother in what would be a similar spot, and there goes the siren to end the game. He will have his shot for goal. Probably even a little bit further out than he was, but anyway, that's probably fairly academic now, but he's a good kick, so he could easily do this. Kicks. Not quite getting the distance, and there's no score, and that's the end of the game here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's the end of the game here at the George Cartwright Oval in Birchip. Teams seem fairly happy. Doesn't look to be too much animosity between them. The final scores are Bulls 15-10-100, defeating Wedderburn 11-8-74. So a 26-point win to the Bulls.